Jennifer Lopez is getting candid about her split from ex-husband Ben Affleck, calling it one of the most important chapters of her life. Lopez said her divorce from Affleck was the best thing that ever happened to her. While reflecting on their split over a year later, the 56-year-old actress admitted that their split changed her and helped me grow in a way that I needed to grow. Back in August 2024, Lopez filed for divorce from Affleck on their second wedding anniversary, citing irreconcilable differences. After their divorce was finalized earlier this year, she said she had so much fun. On Sunday's episode of CBS News Sunday Morning, however, she told Lee Cowan about how she had a tough time in the wake of their split. She recalled working on her new movie, Kiss of the Spider-Woman, which also had her ex serving as an executive producer on the film. The movie premiered at the Sundance Film Festival in January earlier this year, the same month they finalized their divorce. When asked about how she handled the time when her personal life was not great, she said she barely could. It was a really tough time, she confessed about working on the same project he was also working on in the wake of their split. She said working on the film helped her focus on something outside of her heartbreak. It was hard not to think about stuff, but it was like the best and the worst of times, in a way. Every moment on set, every moment I was doing this role, I was so happy, she said. And then it was like, back home it was not great, she added, and it was just like, how do I reconcile this? But you get through it. The on-the-floor hitmaker said she later realized their divorce was the best thing that ever happened to me as it helped her grow. She said their separation ultimately helped her become more self-aware. I'm a different person now than I was a year and a half ago, she told Cowan. And following their split, she said she was able to enjoy probably the best summer I've ever had this year. I had so much fun. I'm able to enjoy things more and be great, she said. She also spoke fondly of her ex when talking about his contribution to her film adaptation of the Broadway musical Kiss of the Spider-Woman. The movie wouldn't have been made if it wasn't for him and artist equity, she said of her ex-husband and his production company. I will always give him credit for that, she said before explaining that it wasn't because he was always pushing for the movie, but rather because they financed it. I told him this was the role I was born to play and I wanted to do it, and he was like, okay. And he helped make it happen, she recalled. Lopez and Affleck were married for 2 years, from their initial low-key wedding ceremony in July 2022 up until the singer filed for divorce in August 2024.